What's up? In this video here, I want to talk about he probably gonna take about 10-15 minutes. But the topic I want to talk about in this video is God and how that kind of impact the civilization United States. First of all, I want to say this: through the '90s into some of the 2000s, God was damn near everywhere. We had God in schools, TGI Fridays, before they changed the name Fridays. And basically shit like how the world changed and time changed dealing with God and Bible and Jesus and whatever. I mean stuff like that. Um Basically it's like United States trying to change the civilization over here because of people over here, Muslims and all that shit. Basically letting other people from other countries come over here because that offends them by their religion. But I guarantee if we happen to send somebody over there or we happen to go over there, they wouldn't change their religion, change the way they live, none of that shit for the United States. And I mean, for United States citizens at all. So it's like, what the fuck the United States trying to do? Please everybody else? Well, you need to damn take care of shit that's over here. And basically, it's like nowadays, like there was a sheriff that had the county in Georgia. I mean, that was down there in Georgia. He put a sign up there for saying, "Hope you have a safe and blessed Thanksgiving and a very Merry Christmas and God bless you." And for that, they want to give him a fine, tickets, even sue his ass for writing God. And that right there is kind of ridiculous because for years we have been saying God, putting God on signs and whatever, and all of a sudden now it's offensive because we letting other people from other countries who don't believe in the same God. Come on, get realistic with that shit. Cause I guarantee you go over there, the same shit ain't gonna happen. Guarantee it. And it's like ridiculous on that shit. Then you take God out the pledge. Basically, you can't say the Pledge of Allegiance no more in school because of some fact of God. Or TGI Fridays had to change their name to Fridays because it became a big ass issue for having TGI. Thank God it's Friday. And it's like very fucking ridiculous. Kids now, they take a Bible to school, they get expelled. Wow, that's going over the fucking top on that shit. They mention God in school. They either get suspended if they play for a football team. They get kicked off the football team and suspended at the same time. And that's like, what the fuck? And that shit right there is a very big ass issue. A lot of people who watch this video might feel offended. And if I offend you because I'm saying God and Jesus, oh well, get the fuck on. But other than that, shit, it's like, what else? I mean, what else is there? Shit. Oh yeah, the new thing with money. God will be taken off of money because of simple words of "in God we trust," which is something else that we will not be able to say as well, and that makes no absolute sense for God knows what reason. Now, certain things about this is like they going over top. Cause this shit been part of schools and probably been for years the same shit until basically lately. Because people don't believe in God or people praise other gods, you're offending them. Fuck them. They got a problem with it. Fuck them. That what y'all been doing. That what the United States been doing for years, saying fuck them. And now so you want to change religions, take God out of a lot of stuff because of other people's feelings and emotions on that. Well, honestly, if they got a problem with it, you can send their ass back over fucking seas or where the fuck they came from. I mean, they ain't got to fucking stay here because they don't believe in God or we offending them. Take their asses back. I don't give a damn. One way or fucking another, how they feel about any damn thing. If I want to say the Pledge of Allegiance, I'll fucking say it. If I want to tell somebody in God we fucking trust, I'll fucking say it. Be honest. Because I honestly don't care about your religion. I mean, I know everybody have a religion. Oh well, but don't change my religion because of dumbasses or assholes believe in something completely different. And on top of that, so another shit that been bugging the fuck out of me. Dealing with shit like, even though this is years ago, The shit with Passion of Christ. Mel Gibson getting sued and harassed because he made the fucking Passion of Christ. Really? That was so bad that they almost not actually put that in theaters. And this nigga here, Kanye West, he actually created 3 Jesus Walk videos and only one of them actually got aired. Why? Because some fact he was getting harassed and the same shit because of Jesus Walks. So basically it's like United States don't want you to do shit dealing with God and Jesus. I mean, basically, what are they, devil worshippers? They sellouts? They change religions or something? They want everybody else to change religions? Like, what the fuck? But another thing that's bugging me, too. We can't have shit dealing with God or this and that. Come out, there will be no TV shows dealing with angels. It will get banned because it's God related. So it's like, really? But they'll make a show called Lucifer, which is airing on Fox, dealing with the devil on earth and all this kind of shit. But you can't make a show about God or Jesus or angels, but you can make a show dealing with the devil, and that's fine. I don't know what the fuck that is about, but they need to change that shit, because that shit's like, what the fuck? I mean, you want people to be what? Worse than what the fuck it is now? Like, come on. And I guarantee if we actually went back to our old way, there'll be a less bullshit and a lot of this bullshit and nonsense that's going on in the world. United States, culturally with ourselves, I guarantee the problem and issue that we have here will probably be less and less. Because honestly, when it was a Godish country, we didn't have that much problems and bullshit that was in the United States along ourselves as it was as now. And honestly, people probably like, man, whatever. But honestly, it did, because God actually influenced a lot of us in the United States. Religion, Jesus, all that influenced us in one way or another. And I'm probably the only one to admit it, but it has. To me, anyway. So, in that case, it's just like speechless now. It's like, what the fuck is really going on? That's about it for right now. No, it's not. I want to talk about some more stuff on God related as well. What is up? I'm going to say this. In the Bible, it says you can come as you are as long as you praise and worship God. Now, on top of that, when you go to church dressed as way you are, you got people that'll look at you strange, look at you funny. Like, look down upon you. Why? It's God. It's not a showcase. This is God's house, a church. You don't have to come here to be the best dresser. It's not about looks. It's about praising and worshiping God. Not about who can afford the most fancy clothes to wear to church. Or none of that. God house, church is supposed to be the house of the Lord, a house of worship. Now, by me saying that, I'm going to tell you this. If you go to church, you can go to church on a regular Sunday basis. And that's fine. But if you going there just to show off, then it's pointless. You can praise God in your house as well. Yes, you can. But don't be one of those hypocrites that will talk about God and Jesus. But the only time you will go to church is when it's a holiday. Why you can't go every Sunday? Every Sunday of the year. Bible study as well. Choir practice. Not all that. You might as well do all that as well. Don't just go for holidays to praise and worship God. Then when you pray to God, get mad that none of your prayers have been answered because you're not praying to Him on a regular basis. I know this video have just changed and I'm truly sorry, but dealing with the simple fact is on the subject of God and religion, I just had to just push that in there. So, sorry. Being honest, I mean, a lot of people think, oh, because I've been saved, I'm automatically going to heaven. No, you still got to praise and worship God. I mean, you just can't get saved and not pray to God at all. You got to pray and worship God constantly, too. Being saved That's not automatically you're going to heaven if you're not living right, abiding right by God laws, God rules. I'm just be out there dead honest with you on that. No. You got to live right. On top of that, can't hold grudges on people and all that. Let stuff go. There's just a lot of things out there that you got to do. And I admit, I don't go to church on a regular basis, but I still pray to God. I still pray to God and give God some of my time. Because as long as you're giving God time, that will truly matter. But if you're not doing none of that, you're not automatically going to heaven. And that is something I had to clarify quick to get off my chest. So I would love to read and hear your comments. Click like, subscribe, please. Hopefully. I'm sorry. My mind just on a whole of its own. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Please leave a comment, and I hope that you'll subscribe. This is a good topic, and I love to hear and read people's opinions on this. Hopefully, no negative opinion on this. But yeah.